Lovecraft Country, Season 1, Episode 2, titled Whitey on the Moon. And this episode is good. It's good. It's not the greatest episode ever on television. It's not that. I mean, the first act of this episode was very clunky. The volume was a little bit low. The dial, just how it's pieced together. You kind of understood what they were trying to do, but it just didn't really piece together that well, and trying to explain things, what it is and what this estate is, and that we found like characters in at like basically the last scene of the episode, and it just wasn't that well put together really. But until we hit the second act, that's when things get very weird and very interesting, and kind of trying to piece things together, because basically in this episode, characters are basically in a estate, unknowingly at the beginning, of course, that they are their estate, the place they're living in, are basically slave owner wizards, and it's kind of because of it, you kind of get weirded out shit. I mean, there's a scene with a cow, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But anyway, but it's also just like the characters. There's a woman who's very like animals need to be put down, but when their noses are at the wrong place, it's applying a little bit of racism there. You got that person. There's a scene where like our three characters are getting attacked, or kind of basically getting mind fucked in a way that is really trickery and very, very subconscious, and very like, oh my god, what is happening? Now, when we hit the main plot of what our wizard villains are going to do, you're like, okay, add an even, you're trying to enter there. Okay, this is a weird thing and all that, but in this episode, you get character moments. There's still don't know everybody's names, so the main female lead and the main male lead. There's a great scene between the two, and basically her saying, "Please don't abandon me. My whole life I'm being abandoned." That whole speech is really well done. The emotional drive of it, even though certain things happen, and because they did the season trailer thing, it kind of did spoil certain bits. So you kind of knew any sort of emotional pull you have, that surrounded with this episode. What the events that happen, it's not a gut punch as you think it should, or what they were going for. But yeah, good episode, not the best, good. And of course, the Whitey on the Moon reference is a song, a little like a poem, that it's the whole thing of like, I get $50 a week while Whitey's on the moon. It's that kind of mindset. But yeah, this is a really good episode, really well done.